Ага. Мгм. Мгм. Ну так заебись. Шо ж, ну и погнали, короче, типа, ну, это, ну вот. Сразу-то, да? Эх, сейчас бы самому собой попиздеть. А чё игра не захватывается? Фильтр. Да. Вот так. Шо, продолжить тогда, продолжить.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Секундочку. Так, ну шо? Золотая туфля.
So, this is the...
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, boss bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Угу.
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind.
You wrote that down?
Да. Багажник. Ага.
Chicken police, hands up.
Marty, that's enough.
Да ладно.
Chicken police.
Ну ты, да. Я.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Should we take it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think...
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me, or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
Stop staring at it. You're freaking me out.
Okay, I just like shoes.
Furry hell, Marty. I don't want to know. Stop.
Угу. Бля, конечно, без инверсии туго.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
Ну что, что
It's time to
смотрели?
get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
Why, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
Да ты
You
дурачок.
should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
Бля, сунул.
It's an original.
Figures.
Опа.
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate...
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you...
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
But why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched.
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already...
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search...
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Бездыханное тело.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family...
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty. Look at those clothes. Could it be a...
Maybe. Or...
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty.
And there you go.
We can't take it with us, but remember what you've seen.
Yes, sir, Boss Bird, sir.
What are you trying to tell me?
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah.
Что е? А?
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company.
Несколько имен списка, это понятно. Добро ритуал, но из тоже написан шлюпа. Чё ты еще-то? Я уже забыл, как играть. Все тело Дебры в воскресном коттедже Наташи. Она была голая, и на спине оставили послание. Том был уже.
There's nothing else.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
Well, it's a little
I'm
late
yours.
for that. I told you it was going to be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours. Yeah, I was an idiot.
There you go.
Poor girl.
Yeah, something like
What are we gonna do about her?
nothing. We can call the police. Anonymously, of course. Poor thing. It's an exceptionally beautiful piece.
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so nice.
Yeah,
Хуета какая-то.
it really is.
Ох ты, что.
Nice.
Где Оскар? Нет.
This... What is
The
this
Game
exactly?
A
Awards.
human. Mythical creature.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
Уже в перчатках.
Damn. Just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
И что?
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is all...
An idle whim, or the riddle has a...
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places.
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
Здесь? Ну, только картины семейные. А, вон она что. Окей.
What are you trying...
О,
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah,
да.
right.
Мы пока этого делать не будем. Выход. Ага.
You wrote that down?
It burned...
Мифические существа, упоминания которых встречаются во многих сказаниях и легендах, обычно предстает в них мудрым существом, хранителем тайны, при этом выглядит двояко, потому что несет хаос и разруху. По мнению многих, этот символ означает, что за некоторые тайные знания приходится дорого платить. Познавая эти тайны, мы навлекаем на себя проклятие. Некоторые считают, что люди — это посланники 𝐂𝐡𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐞𝐧, бога небытия, и обычно изображают их в виде ангелов скрытных. А это все хорошо, блядь, но... Интересно, я только половину игры прошел или уже к концу подвигаюсь? Наверное, только половину. Нам уезжать вообще надо? Что он говорит? 4 животных, что-то держащих в руках. Ничего не понял. Что вообще? Волк? Ладно, давай позвони тогда. Алло.
𝐂𝐤𝐤 PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Сейчас узнает Соня, да?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry, hurry.
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Как же... Ну, как бы сесть в машину. Скок дог.
Ah, is that the kite and
I think so. It has a unique...
I'd like to visit the hive again when things like...
Yeah, and when they welcome cops again.
Yeah, right.
Hey, old man. Everything all right? Any trouble?
Конечно. Все тут.
I used to think a lot about what makes zips.
And?
I decided
I totally understand you, Sonny. We all need a little...
I didn't mean that. I was afraid if I knew what...
Oh, I see. That's a good point.
So, how about you...
Not a chance, Timbo.
Sorry.
Huh? What more
more do you want?
Is it forbidden to stand around at your place?
У него ничего нет.
While you distract...
Вообще у него нет ничего. Дождик кончился?
Do you want to hear some juicy gossip?
Always.
Deputy Malloy got so drunk, he fell asleep on the...
Stupid oaf. So that's why Blood Boil was here.
Yeah, aye, and he's in a pretty sore mood because he had to come in on New Year's Eve.
Just our luck.
No. Your luck is that he's too busy to care about you two lovers.
Right now.
Привет, Боск.
Don't go stirring up a shitstorm, okay? We're gonna have enough on our plates tonight.
We'll do what we can, Bosco, but I can't promise anything.
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Still can't
Слышали.
hold his liquor, huh?
Neither on or off duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
Listen, doll, we have some questions.
Make it quick, boys. I'm busy.
У меня нет вопросов. Чего мы приехали-то тогда?
Blood Boil's in there somewhere. It's best to avoid it.
You took the words out of my...
Ну и на кой хрен?
Officer Barkman.
Не понимаю нихуя. Нужно все-таки загадку разгадать. Так сюда же сейчас мусора приедут, нет? Что там было-то?
What are you trying to...
Не понимаю. Что делать-то, блядь? Я нихуя не понял. Я буду методом подбора, потому что у меня нет идей. Это будет долго, блядь. М. Блядь. Не понять, я вообще не имею, блядь. Давай еще раз позвоним, я не знаю. Почему не удивлен?
Nice.
Yeah.
Труп лежит.
Poor thing. Ironic, but SN could be the end. We stepped into it, didn't we?
Я даже не помню, что делать надо, блядь. Ну чё, идем гуглить тогда. Чтобы не сидеть здесь 20 часов. Так, блядь. М. Ёбаный рот. Это я куда намотал? Это я, ёб твою мать, это явно нахуй не конец, это только 1/6 игры. Бля. Вот он дернул рычаг.
Molly, my ex-wife. What do you have to do with all this? Molly.
Кто второй? Тут нет носорога. Понятно. Они там куда-то дальше ушли, не стали разгадывать. Ну тогда... Не знаю, я там здесь тоже делать нечего. Тогда мы тоже поедем куда-нибудь. К этому магазину поехали. А, я же с ним не пиздел. Или пиздел. Я с тобой пиздел, да? Я с ними тоже пиздел.
Is it forbidden to...
Go stand around somewhere else and...
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth is, we're all...
Здесь я со всеми попиздел.
Well, keep up the good...
Or this...
Thanks, chicken.
Don't go stirring up a...
We'll do what we...
Make it quick, boys, and
Я явно что-то еще не потрогал. Но не здесь. Конечно. Что Наташи? Ну, я рили хз.
Stop...
You wrote that?
Poor thing.
Почему я сумку не могу потрогать? Не понял.
Poor thing.
Может, мне что-то сломалось, я в сумке должен найти что-то?
What are you trying...
Nice.
Блин, ну реально не понимаю. Я везде все потрогал, в чем дело? Я в ахуе. Бля, а чё за бред? Да не у Моники спрашивать все то, что уже спрашивали, зачем по второму разу. Герб зачем-то осматривает. Блять, ну хуй знает. Пойдем тоже спросим тогда на нее по второму разу.
Join the force, protect the crown, serve.
Get bribed. Get beaten by a hooker. Get fat.
Wait.
Where are the insects anyway? And the rep.
Many times. I think they didn't fit the...
That says a lot about this.
It says everything, Monty.
Подожди нахуй. Здесь цапля. Ой, как его? Бля, забыл, как птицу зовут. Тигр. Цапля, лев, баран и лисица. Вот это кто-то лисица, что ли? Бля, серьезно.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
Ну и чё? А, это хуйня.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us. It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Чё это такое?
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
through. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this...
Right answer.
Везение киоск Мулина. Угу. Подожди. Ну. Да, в отель сгоняем.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death?
Да, все
The
красиво,
trail
что делал.
started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Сюда за
Let's
этим
take a look at
приехали?
what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Давай. Как это началось? Это что? Дело или убийство? Я не уверен. Дебора пришла рассказывать про угрозы. Дурачок? Я не понимаю, что делать. Кошка, может, странного уровня? Точно. О, точно. А. Что грозно, в чем связь?
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
Так, а дальше что? Секунду. Что дальше? Странная угроза. Пуганая кошка. А, все, нужно кого-то. Ну... Бна. Что сюда надо-то, блядь, засунуть? Ёб твою мать, нахуй. Предметы какие-то?
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about. Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
И... Оливия, так... Блин, ну хуй знать, если честно. Почти, ну не совсем. Буду наугад. Я вообще не понимаю механику этой хуйни. Уверен. Но я не Льюис, Оливия, значит. Это Льюис, нахуй? Каким нахуй образом он сейчас связан? Льюис как-то с этим связан? Как? Льюис мог убить Дебру? Зачем? Типа пошел ее провожать. Потом кошка видела Дебру, она сказала, она как связывает с ней. Не знаю.
I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
Что, я еще и правильно что-то собрал?
So, the card is, maybe a dead end. The piece of painting, too.
But the list Philmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar!
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the Bunny Man?
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh,
Спасибо,
you
игра,
are a
спасибо.
professional, boss.
932. Я все равно сейчас забуду. Здесь больше ничего осматривать там не надо.
Nothing interesting in there. Maybe I'm...
Да, 6. Алло.
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One?
Реактивный.
Good old rabbit. Again. Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides...
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well, these names... I know half of them personally.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class. Politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
Что, блядь? Петушиный киоск в самом сердце холмов Калаверы. Он маленький, почти невидим, но скрывает одну из самых важных вещей в этой тупой дыре — знания. Да? Типа...
May I ask what you have gotten yourself?
It's complicated, Lewis, but nothing good.
Ah, is
Maybe there's something.
Роберт Уэслер.
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
I didn't
Dasha.
see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer. Then...
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy?
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway. And her name, too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family?
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right. Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to. To Flowerville.
Цветковиль.
Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
Cluck.
Cluck.
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
This?
This?
Oh, my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel. But it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis, how do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
Блять, еще одну.
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
Ну, как снова понял. Все равно не понятно, что делать.
Maybe I should ask something specific. Look, I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Marty.
Ah, don't be. I would have been bored to death, still be on that shooting range.
And Laura, what about her?
She's used to it. Every New Year's the same. You know, since that special one.
Don't say it.
A bloody New Year's. Yeah. So Laura's probably at home, waiting for me on the couch, staring into a candle and killing a bottle of wine. Or two.
You can get out of this any time. You know that, don't you?
If you start something, finish it, right? Let's just make it through alive, okay? Or Laura will bite off my head. Literally.
I'm on it, partner.
What could this list mean?
I have no idea, Marty, but we'll figure it out.
Сложно, сложно. Батарея скоро разрядится. Что делать? Ехать в новое место, в то самое. Карточка, которую мы нашли у Деборы. Это членская карта элитного борделя под названием Знойный Нил. А это что? Член недаром роскошный бордель, который посещает в основном представители высших слоев общества. Льюис как недавно выяснилось. А больше никуда не дают. А почему? Я только сюда могу. Глава 2.
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in 𝐂𝐤𝐞𝐬. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, 𝐂𝐤𝐞𝐬 failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
Сейчас. Ебать, лемурчик какое. Петух закричал. Сейчас, важно. Ёб твою мать, что за хуйня? Да ёб твою мать. Да. Ой, какая дама-собака,
These
блядь.
brides are elegant, just like Laszlo said.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails, furry ears, a raspy tongue?
Oh, for the love of all the God.
But just think about it.
Please.
Чё петухов
shut
языки?
up, Marty.
How young is this girl?
This place is clubbed up.
Do you
Boy.
think...
Marty, we're not here for that.
Yeah, but... You know what, Sonny? We're fortunate.
You are, Marty. You have the chance to work with Santino Featherland.
Aha.
A fine young gal.
Знатная краля. Ёб твою мать, блядь.
That woman. She's
Woman?
familiar.
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps, more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones, but... Yeah, maybe.
Honestly, it gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
Что это? Кто это? Девки тупые просто, не понимают, что я пишу. Никогда нахуй не связывайтесь. Девка. Леди Лемур.
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, old fart.
Да, зарядки не хватает.
Beauty is...
Ой, пернатая паря. Ух ты, какая лисичка. Да ты шо? Говорит с лисичкой, ну даже не знаю.
I don't even know. Good gods.
Hey, keep it down, Marty. Yes, it's very furry. Or more like, shaggy.
Бля, мохнатая грудь. Фу. Бля, зачем из людей сделали животноподобных людей? Ну что за хуйня?
I think she must be...
Bravo, Mr.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
Фотографии. Блять, ну выглядит, конечно, пиздец.
Holy fuck.
Ужасно.
You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
You really must be joking.
Okay.
Now cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
Поняли? Ну зачем мне перевели яйца как... Ой, наггетсы как яйца, блядь. Это так испортил шутку.
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just...
Laura. Yeesh. That guy's stare gives me the creeps.
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing?
Is he a bouncer? Or...
Лисичка, можно с вами пиздеть?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
With pleasure, man.
The zipper always comes down on my dress.
По-моему, это вырастет такое.
Zip it back up.
Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a
Можно.
gallant young lady.
Можно.
Fucking lords.
А я-то почему застегиваю? Взять и держать. Вот и. Я постоянно должен подтягивать, типа. Что за громкий звук такой был, я обосрался.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I try again?
If you'd really like to.
I will be, ma'am.
Хуйня! Подожди, тут какой-то спидометр нахуй. Я только сейчас его увидел.
Oh,
If you'd really...
I will be, ma'am.
Нихуя не понял. Так, спидометр. What the fuck?
I will.
Я же стегнул тебе. Сука, товар, что тебе не
I
нравится?
will be.
Блять, что за говно?
Oh, thank you, honey.
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
Thank you, darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
May I invite you gentlemen for a drink, perhaps?
No, thank you. We're
спасибо,
in a
Маньяк.
hurry.
Oh,
М,
she knows.
Ну давай, давай.
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome
Блядь.
to the sweltering Nile.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first...
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if...
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's
Я
kind
тоже.
of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please,
окно закрыть.
I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny?
Shut up, Marty.
Так, у меня чего-то 4 штуки появилось. Даймонд. Пустынная зебра, пол женский, примета, прекрасный, невозмутимый, настоящий профессионал. И наверняка куртизанка. Блядь, куртизанка. Лисичку мы не спросили, да, как зовут? Дочь, которая навсегда изменила жизнь Санни Морти. Все началось со странного звонка в неожиданного визита тигрицы, закончилась в инкубационном доме, где наша пара увидела следы небывалой бойни. Сони оказался лично замешан в деле, когда странный злоумышленник в цилиндре стал угрожать его семье, но ускользнул, прежде чем ему удалось его задержать. По правде говоря, дело до сих пор не закрыто, и официально под давлением генерального прокурора газеты сообщили о славном триумфе пернатых копов. Отсюда и пошла легенда из досадной лжи.
No, thank you.
Oh.
Ага, ну сейчас мы поговорим с ним. Сейчас. Сейчас. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Интересно, как там петух забывает на заднем фоне. Все, заебался, хочу поиграть. Так, полицейский значок.
Far from it, but
Да, надо мобилу
it's
поставить.
evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am.
Что это? Что я делаю? Все. Так, надо выключить, окно закрыть. Текс. Люсен, вот. Ну, давай.
Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touche.
Ну да. Без ордера мы ничего не можем. Странный список имен.
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank you. Have you been working here long, miss?
Almost 5 years, sir.
And do you like your job?
Very much so. I think it's only worth doing anything if you honestly enjoy it.
You hear that, Sonny? You should take that advice.
I'm on it, Marty. I'm trying to get myself fired if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and me too.
Collateral damage.
Все, да?
Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Она ушла, да? Окей. Надо. Мур. Не очень так красиво. Нам типа войти,
I
да?
apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
So you were successful?
My mistress, Madame Zay.
You mean that, Madame Savas?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so...
Please, miss, take us to her.
With pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in 𝐂𝐤𝐤. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spymaster, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
Hence the name, the sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Beautiful piece.
Ну, такое.
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
There's something weird about that.
11:45. Я запомню. Но забыл.
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more...
Oh, don't say that. You still look great.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
I agree, ma'am.
Yes, this is the Zavas from the legend.
Окей. Всякие разные книги. Каждую можно потрогать? Охуеть. Совы не
There are books
моргают.
here on quite a variety of... There are books here.
Омерзение наказания, 7 частей рассудка, лошадиная смерть, 49 лет рептилий, сознание животных. Ну, все вроде. Пиздеть.
So she is the legend. Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken police.
Thank you. That's flat.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino.
Well, you know, in our line of work...
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what...
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now
That sounds...
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your...
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. I swim well, too.
Так. Ебать. Руководитель легендарной шпионки куртизанка мадам Зайвес. Нужно быть начеку. Ее репутация известна во всей дикой природе. Вена. Подожди, почему Оливия горит? Наверное, да, потому что здесь курсор. Нильский крокодил, полуженский. Ее улыбка фальшивка. Ее биография фальшивка, но опасна по-настоящему. Шпиону куртизан, которая уже стала легендой, когда я был еще шпионкой, которые рассказывали о красоте в смертельном холоде. Время ее тоже не щадило, но она так же опасна, как гласит легенда. Теперь она владеет ледяным борделем под названием Знойный Нил. Это все круто, конечно. Что-нибудь новенькое есть? Пойди вот листать каждый раз эти страницы, я ебанусь. Лица древняя мертвая культура. Ранее это была огромная могущественная империя в юго-западной тропической области Дикой природы. Один знаменитый нездравствующий представитель этой культуры, мадам Зайвес, легендарная шпионка и куртизанка. Ну давай. Я прольюсь. Нет!
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes, but
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Louis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our client.
No doubt.
Not...
Thank you for the vague answer.
The mystery is thrilling.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. As I was saying, it belongs to us.
The employees too. Good to know.
No.
I thought so. Yes, thank you.
Natasha
Do
Кошечка.
you know Natasha 𝐂𝐡𝐢𝐜𝐤 personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered.
Thank you. Very useful.
Очень поможет нам, это пиздец. Допрос начать. Сейчас начнем. А что там? С ним будет статистики что-нибудь, да? Да. Давай допросим ее. Еще что-то могу? Нет.
So gentle.
Let's see. Deceit is everything to Zavos. She used to be a spy.
Хитрая, да? Кто стоит за легендой мисс Зейвес? Кто вы на самом деле?
Who's behind the
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been...
And you managed to dodge...
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most?
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland.
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city?
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was...
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you, but there aren't many...
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe...
Минус 10? Да ты ебанутый, как работает эта хуйня?
Why did you decide to open...
Имеет, по-моему, никакого смысла, блядь.
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the Great Avian Plague, a hatchery. Then young mothers lived...
Young mothers and prostitutes. That feels like a sharp turn.
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remains this...
And this was the best you could do, helping them sell their bodies.
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each other even at the worst of...
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secrets of the rich...
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they say. And we know a lot about powerful animals that could...
If I guess who the card belongs to...
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but... If you guess right...
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question. 𝐂𝐡𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐞𝐧.
Well, Mr. Featherland...
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret.
Нет, у меня не было ничего.
Someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant. So she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her. Gave her...
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this is just the workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family. We still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Savas is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I... Everyone in the city thinks you're dangerous. Why is that?
There are many legends in the city about many things, Mr. Featherland. I, for one, have heard that you two had solved all your cases. Is that true?
You know it's not.
I hear things. The truth comes out when we come.
There's one case we never solved, though the press said otherwise, thanks to political pressure.
Fascinating. And you see how much easier it is now that you've said it.
You managed to dodge my question again. You're very good at that.
My answer is maybe. Maybe I am dangerous. But only if someone stands between me and my goals.
Which are?
I'm an old woman now, Mr. Featherland. I care for nothing except the well-being of my girls.
Excuse me, but I can't believe that.
Блядь, да почему?
You're capable of anything to keep your...
Do you mean like sending obscene threats to Natasha to remind her?
So you know about them?
Of course I do. Who do you think Natasha came to for help first?
If you want to know, I wasn't even her second choice. Even Mr. Philmar Lowe entered the picture earlier than me.
Should I tell you I'm sorry to hear that?
Don't bother.
В чём вообще смысл? Зейвас — настоящий мастер выживания. Она всегда была такой и очень этим гордится. Возможно, мне удастся завоевать ее доверие, если сыграть на этом моменте. Я выбираю именно эти вопросы, чтобы как-то, не знаю, приукрасить ее, блядь. И мне все равно дают минус 20, минус 5, минус 10. Нахуй это нужно тогда вообще, не понимаю. Просто не понимаю механику.
The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found it.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me. Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we talk on the phone.
Did she give no sign of being in trouble?
Never. No. Natasha's not the kind to talk about her feelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself. When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavos?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. Thank you, madam.
Плюс 10 хотя бы. Что вы чувствуете, когда узнали, что Наташа собирается
How did you
уходить?
feel when you learned Natasha?
Honestly, I was very hurt.
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do. Because you loved her.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective?
This isn't about me, madam. Please.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your
Всё?
time, madam.
Мы даже ничего не узнали.
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime.
Мне даже 4 звезды дали за эту хуйню. Вот это дело напарник, не совсем как прежде, понятно. Наташа работала в борделе Знойный Нью до того, как Ибн Уэстер нашел ее и забрал. Это все, что мы узнали, блядь, да?
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman...
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Ну все осмотрели уже, ну алло.
Nothing interesting.
Ну часы. Это часы. 11:40 было. Ой, 45. Наташа работала, Наташа работала. Птичий гриб был причиной эпидемии, которая распространилась на весь континент и убил почти 40 миллионов, 40% мирового птичьего населения. В Кловиле эта сфере болезнь выкосила почти 50% птичьего населения. Наконец, птичий гриб удалось остановить с помощью вакцины, которую разработали в Авирии. И создали несколько инкубационных домов, но от этого удара население не оправилось и по сей день. После бывшего птичьих гриппов в Кловиле было создано несколько инкубационных домов. В этом местах стало строить отдельное отделение, но это я читал уже, по-моему, какого хрена я помню это. Опа. Все понял. Нужно на какую-то дату, на какое-то время установить часы. Может, в книгах что есть?
These books are here for... These books are... These books...
Что-то нужно сделать с часами.
Yes.
А на какую дату это перенести? Сука. Да ну ёб твою мать, блядь. Что мне никаких идей. Который час вообще? Час уже, бля, надо заканчивать. Надо уже заканчивать по-хорошему. Понятия не имею. Где-то здесь что-то указано. Что было, не знаю, 12 рублей. Нет? Я не понимаю. Потому что ну пиздец. Они полезли в книги, потом они полезли в часы. Я так и думал, что что-то в книгах. Здесь только 49. И все. А, 7 частей рассудка. А, 749?
A hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing...
Maybe she wanted
exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows?
Ну, конечно, пойдем.
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality. We're talking about a professional...
A former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to...
You think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
And full of secrets.
Ugh, this place gives me the...
Me too. We better get out.
So the rumors are...
Military intelligence. This dame's really something.
Makes sense. You think she...
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So, if we fly too close to the sun...
Hector III, our great and...
I feel sorry for the poor fox.
I don't. He hasn't...
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully planned.
Even if he is just a puppet, 𝐂𝐤𝐤 needs a king. He gives strength and hope to many animals.
We shouldn't cross the king. That would be beyond our pay grade. Name.
Do you think they all belong to the
Hell no. Half of it is a matter of national security.
What did we step
У
in?
камер нет в кабинете, что ли?
You know what? I don't care, Marty. I'm too old for conspiracies. The only thing that matters to me is to find out what the
and what it has to do with Natasha.
Sure. I don't want to know. This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Gods.
Yeah, the lady.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's...
This book could destabilize 𝐂𝐤𝐜𝐿.
At least the 𝐂𝐤𝐜𝐿 we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
That could easily be the case. But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name.
What are you talking about?
Я знаю. Молли. Там два раза Молли было.
Fucking hell, son.
She was...
It's probably some...
So that's why Natasha told me...
Look, boss.
I can't believe it.
Listen, Boss Bird. Molly loved you.
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now, or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, boss. I'm sorry. But...
Just shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see?
I see, madam.
No,
нет.
back off, ladies.
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately,
Только дело тяжело
trouble
застрелить из
has
Берты.
found you, gentlemen.
Madam Zavas, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha. And my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish. May I shoot him?
No, not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
No. We have received different orders, Miss Diamond. Stand down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not surprised.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a...
Почему прервалось? Я ничего не нажимал, если
I
что.
was dreaming. But it
Не
wasn't the
похоже.
kind of dream you'd want to remember.
Почему прервалось, сука? О чем там речь была, блядь?
The suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I? What happened? That treacherous crocodile.
Блядь.
Then I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
Gods damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out
Wait,
anytime.
what?
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never...
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny. And you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
121.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, Boss Bird. This...
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing...
Чё, приди в себя, придурок.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot, but if you keep thrashing around...
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your magic.
You better.
Я закончу на этом охуительном моменте, но только чтобы вернуться сюда завтра. Еще интересно, почему не сохранилось нихуя. Ой, ничего не почему сбросилось диалог между птичкой и крокодильчиком. Сейчас могу нагуглить его. Рождение. А, да, по-английски напишем. Так, это English. Не хочу English, хочу Russian. Так вот. Вторая часть, да. Ага. Блядь, нужна третья. Да ёб твою мать, блядь. Нам еще стрима на 2, наверное, хватит. Так, вот их повязали.
И моей женой. Грязные копы, какая чушь, застрелить их? Нет, пока нет, мисс Бриллиант. Будет жаль прострелить твою полосатую кожу, но поверь, деточка, я это сделаю всегда, и все будет кончено. Алекс, я просто взяла имя из вашего прошлого, и профессионализм утонул в грязи. Хватит играть в игры, Зайвас. Причем здесь Молли? Ни при чем, просто она была одной из многих птичек, которые хотели здесь укрыться. Вы заставили ее. Вы бы хотели этого, но до встречи с вами она была одной из нас просто. Ты коханая. Сони, нет.
А, все?
Ой.
То есть ничего не прервалось. Окей. О. Окей, говорю. Так, ну что тогда? А все тогда. Завтра подрублю сюда же. Не знаю, если подрублю пораньше, то может быть успею пройти часика за 3. Нет, так на 2 дня растяну. Все, погнали. Покидал.